Sure, because I've
Hello and
shifted mine.
welcome and welcome back to Fractured Moon once again. Oh,
Okay, good. We're live. Just getting the ad.
yeah. So, once again everyone, welcome back to Fractured Moon. I'm George, your DM, and our players are currently running through a haunted house that I left them in at Halloween. Now, if you guys remember, you've gone through most of the rooms on this floor of fighting random objects here and there, a few zombies. You walked into the dining room, saw it was an empty dining room, and noped the heck out of there. Yeah, you noped out of there so fast I could barely describe what was in the
Yeah,
room.
say it wasn't even like us. It was just Cat going nope, 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 and we just listened to her.
No, no, no.
She
I
was.
stand by that.
She literally couldn't even.
Yep, she white girled the hell out of there.
Yep.
So,
And the eye roll. The eye roll there was
right
great.
now, you guys are currently in the kitchen. There is a door to the south of you, which leads to the hallways you've been going back and forth in. There's a door in the middle. There's a door in the northern part of the western wall, and two doors in the center of the northern wall.
I say, Cat, you want to go? I say, Lilia, you want to choose? Your choice.
So that's how many doors?
3, I believe.
There are three doors. One to the west near the northern wall, and two in the center of the northern wall.
She's getting her dice out.
Let's go. Let's go for the first one.
All right,
Okay.
first one.
So, you go to the first
Oh,
door.
there goes Penny.
Hmm. Hmm.
And she's gone.
Goodbye, Adria. You guys turn around and realize Adria is no longer with you.
Rip Zadria.
You then look back at the fire pit in which you saw the weird writhing mass of meat.
And it's alive?
Uh, yeah, it looked like a big cylinder of meat and just had faces screaming and pressing against the inside of it.
Hey, she's back.
Adria ducks back into the room.
Adria suddenly appears.
Yep, Adria suddenly appeared. She just had to quickly get out of it.
All
So
right.
you guys head over to the western door, and as you try to open it, you realize that it's locked and seems bolted as well. However, you can see out there's a small diamond-shaped window that you can look out.
Hey, Al, you want to check the
see-
window out?
You see that outside there are two large shrubs on either side of the path leading to a gate. On the gate is metal, and it's a wrought iron gate, so it's see-through. The same with the fencing around it, and on the other side of the fencing and gate is mist. Thick, impenetrable mist.
Hey,
As
guys,
in-
we must be in Barovia.
Shut up. Oh, I'm just picturing Chris Pumpkins in his stride costume. It's
Now Cat's like, huh.
huh?
She's swooning a little.
I'm not swooning.
She's swooning. Alright, so we can't get through that door, clearly, because it's double locked. There's two more
Well, you
doors.
can-
Alright, say, Al, want to try opening the door? Because you have strength and we don't?
Yeah, Al pulls on the door, but it doesn't budge.
Alright. Silver will look to Adria. You want to try or no?
Maybe me and Al can both try it.
Sure. If you both try it, you can give him advantage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try that.
Which one?
You cut out. You said so. Did you say either she gets advantage or he gets advantage?
Yes, whoever is the primary one trying, whoever is helping gives them advantage. So do you want to give Al advantage or do you want to be the one who rolls?
Penny.
Trying to think.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking. I'll help Al.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a 19 on the die. He's able to pull the door open and it breaks. But the way it breaks is it sort of just bends inwards a little bit and cracks
Mm-hmm.
and then opens. It doesn't break like normal wood would.
What would we need to roll to see if that's like what's weird about that? Like we know it's something
Make a
weird.
nature check.
Nature? Say, Adria, you're probably pretty good at that. You're a nature person, right?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, what's your nature check? I'm curious about this actually.
A +5.
Okay, yeah, you definitely do that. And say, can I assist her for this?
You know what? Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll assist in helping. I do have a +2, so Zilver is somewhat smart.
So, yep. Both of you roll.
All right.
Both of you roll.
All right. 14 on the die, so total, if it's I'm adding my bonus, it's 16.
I got a 10.
Okay. So, you notice that it looks like regular wood. It feels almost a little punky, but for the most part, like regular wood. But as you get closer and sniff it, it doesn't smell like any wood you've ever known before. There's this weird chemical smell to it.
Well, I was just like, what?
Like, guys, stop smelling the wood. Mm.
Well, I've done a lot of things in my time, but
As if you haven't sniffed some wood.
not this type of thing.
Yes!
So what do you guys
Yes,
do
we
now
got
to
charged
go
a face palm. Let's go through the door, guys.
So you go through the door, and
Yeah.
the yard that you're in appears to be about 30 feet north-south by about 20 feet east-west. There's iron wrought fencing on the northern and the west side.
You cut out. On the northern and western side was all I heard.
On the northern and western side are wrought iron fences. In the middle of the western side, there is a large wrought iron gate. The eastern and southern sides are made up of the walls of the building.
Okay.
There are two large shrubs on either side of a large central path leading to the gate. Outside of the gate and the fencing, you see very thick mist.
We demand a shrubbery. What's it?
All right. Is there
Roll
any?
a D10,000.
Let me fucking tell you.
Hey, I took psychic damage last time for a joke, so. All right, one moment. It's cold in here. I'm gonna put a sweater on. Be right back.
Because there's no such thing as a fourth wall here.
What?
Because there's no such thing as a fourth wall here.
What's that? There's only three. There's George. There's only 2 walls on the house right here, as far as we can see.
Nine.
So what'd you get overall?
6809 for 6,809.
as you go out there and demand a shrubbery, suddenly all of the wrought iron spokes just start turning and twisting in odd directions. And now you're faced not with a very stately looking fence, but with a very pointy and deadly looking barrier.
Man, you made it so mad it pointed all its spikes at you.
I blame my dad for this.
Blaming the parents, it's the easier way to go. I do it all the time. I know.
So what do you guys do?
Do we notice anything? Like, can I roll an investigation? See if there's anything interesting in here?
Yeah, do you know
Sure, you
something?
can make a search check.
I always like to ask, because... 17.
17. You find shrubs.
There you go, Lilia.
Can I go check out that gate?
Yes, you can.
Let me guess, roll an investigation check?
Yes.
That's a 9.
Can I help her investigate?
You can make your own investigation check, yeah.
All right. 18.
I was distracted by the pointy...
You were distracted by the shrubberies.
It's a metal gate. There's nothing significant about the gate.
No way. I feel like Silver will literally say it the exact way you just said it, where it's just a metal gate. Nothing interesting about it.
Yeah.
Is it locked?
Oh, let's go back
No, it
inside
doesn't seem
now.
to be locked. However, because all of the wrought iron poles have bent and twisted, it will take a bit of forcing to be able to open it.
I feel like
Okay.
that, and Silver will kind of point to the mist, isn't going to let us through. It doesn't look too friendly.
Well,
Yeah.
quick, make an insight check on the mist.
All right.
Everyone is just...
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
I know
This mist
shady
does not
people.
look friendly.
I know shady people. I am shady people.
Yes, you are.
Hey, she's a lot less shadier now that she's not a drow.
No,
Okay,
you're still
let's-
fairly shady.
Now she's a werefox.
Let's get
Let's get back inside. There's nothing.
Yeah.
All there is shrubs here, which clearly these bars don't like. So let's get out of here.
Okay.
Head back inside, and there's 2 more
Head
doors
back
we have.
inside to the kitchen once more. So you can now either go south or to one of the 2 northern doors.
Want to go to the northern doors, guys?
Sure.
Might as well at this point. Let's go. North it is.
Okay. So you get which one? To the left or the right one? There are 2.
Let's go. Let's go right.
Okay, so you guys head to the right one.
Is that the left or the right one, though? Which one's the right one, George?
You head to the right one. This is a small room, roughly 10 feet by 10 feet. As you open it up, you see that there are stacks of tins, sacks, boxes, jars, and bottles, all of food.
Does this look like it's like what is it packaged in? Like I'm sure none of this Silver has seen before, actually. Like the
No,
tins and such.
What it's packaged in are a lot of the boxes look to be made of wood, but when you touch them, it feels unlike any wood you've ever. A lot smoother. The tins they don't look like handmade tins. They're too they're too cylindrical and too uniform.
I think Silver just looks legitimately interested by this. She's like, because she's never seen anything like this before, even if it's very common. I don't know if the other 2 have, but Silver looks intrigued by this.
Is this before the pirate ship?
Well, as you guys already figured out from the coins you've been finding, that Al last remembers the era of 1930, roughly around there. These
And-
coins are saying roughly, what was it, 1986? If I remember correctly.
I say, so what I remember proper is the the thing I have recorded is the history of the noble family of Carisburg, which was 1946 and there was no end date to that.
Yeah.
So that's the last thing. Also, yeah, I have an historical account from 1899 as well. So
Yeah. And Al's been dead for 700 years,
Yeah.
so this is well in the past. This isn't just before the comet. This is like an era before the comet.
this place
Hello?
is really weird, and I hate it, guys.
Good.
Okay, glad I can come to a consensus.
Do I see anything I think might
Yeah.
be useful?
No. As you check all of them, you see that, and you try opening some of the stuff, it's all either turned to dust inside of what looks like a clear wrapping, or the moment you open it, it just turns to dust or decays.
Ew. I say, is
Hard
it?
pass.
Yeah. Yeah. No, thank you. All right, let's go to the left door then, I guess.
You open it up. This room's about 50% longer than the other one, by 10 feet, but is filled with mostly the same stuff. More boxes, cartons, tins.
Zilvra also is having flashbacks to when she was on the train with all these containers. Anything interesting in this?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yep, nothing that just doesn't turn to dust immediately.
All right. So we have one more way to go. Let's go that way.
Yep, you guys go back south.
Yep.
Okay. So you go back south and you're in the main hallway.
So, so there's that one with there's the door that went upstairs. Should we go to that one, guys?
There's still one more door.
Oh, there's still
that
one more?
you haven't entered, I think.
Do you want-
So,
if there is, then we can go to there. If not, then I would like to investigate that door.
yes, there's one more door
All right.
that you haven't gone to. So as you head down towards the door with the stairs, there's one door to the east that you haven't gone in yet.
All right, let's go
wait.
there then.
Hold on, do you guys Oh yeah, no, you haven't gone there. So when you open the door, you see that this room is roughly 15 feet long by 12 feet wide, and there's a table in the middle. It's a well-made table. Right, this is a table with a mahogany table, and there's a silver cake stand on it.
Yeah, we've been in here.
You've been in here?
Yeah, because we were making
Okay.
mahogany jokes. And
Yes.
I made the joke about you asked if I wanted to take it with me. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to take that with me.
Okay, so you guys did go to this room. Good.
Yeah, we went to the mahogany room.
Okay, so the only one that you haven't been into actually is the one with the stairs.
All right, so want to try there, guys?
Sure.
All right. I say it's the only way we can go, really. So we go to the stairs one.
Okay, so you go there. Do you guys want to open it this time? Before you just had Al.
Up.
do
So
the
we had
lock.
Al what?
Who
Last time you
through
just
the
had
loft?
Yeah, so let's
Al
try
went
opening
through
it
the
then.
lock.
We'll get Al to do it with his spectral hand.
Okay.
Say next level, guys. I get mage hand, and then I can open things by myself. Till then, Al's opening anything that could potentially hurt me.
So Al opens it, and the doors rattle as he tries to open them. They appear to be locked.
Does the door look like it could be opened with that key we got?
Yes, it does.
All right. I'll suggest it to the. We got the key there. Maybe that's something to do with it. Just mash it against the door.
Try the key.
Okay. You try the key and it unlocks. As you open it, there's a slow stream of mist coming from the landing above you, and it just cascades down the steps, fading into nothing by the time it gets to you.
I'm gonna Arcana check that mist. Cause I don't know. I feel like that's weird.
Yeah, can I check that mist too? Somehow.
That's an 8.
Yeah,
so I just know it's spooky.
Can I use history on that?
Aren't you a bard? Shouldn't you have half
that's
proficiency?
This would be Arcana.
Okay.
So you're a bard.
But,
Be
but my
proficient.
history is better than Arcana.
But history isn't magic.
Yes.
14.
14. This looks to be this is of course magical, but it appears to be a very dense fog. And dense, it seems, in a very literal meaning.
Like we could cut it with a knife, literal.
As in, it takes up a lot more physical space than it looks like.
So should we start to try to go up there, guys? Since no way bed up, I guess.
We've already started this really well,
All right.
so we might.
All right. So we'll continue with our marching order with Al, Adria front, me middle, Lilia, and then Norris.
Yep. And I still have the marching order written down.
Good. I figured I'd remind you just in case, because.
Yep. So, you guys head up the stairs, and it takes, as you head up the stairs, you start getting slower and slower and slower. It becomes a lot harder for you to keep getting up the stairs.
I hate this.
To the point where you're about 3/4 the way up, and it feels like you're just trying to walk through water.
Oh.
Once you get to the top, facing the stairs, you see a giant hourglass. Fine golden sand trickles down slowly from the upper half, and above it hangs a clock, showing 11 o'clock as you approach it. And every time there's a tick in the clock, you hear, instead of a tick, you hear a low sepulchre moan.
This place is weird as fuck.
I want to check that I'm going to find color, insight, and
History?
something.
History? Lilia knows her moans?
What are
Yeah.
you trying to check it for? What are you trying to do with this check?
I'm trying to see if there's anything
Yeah, I say
magical about it. Like,
That would be Arcana. Just
I'm-
purely Arcana.
I'm gonna do the Arcana as well.
19!
18.
19. Yes.
So.
Yes, this
21.
appears to be magical.
Adria flexing on us.
That's it? It's magical?
It's magical. That's all you can really figure out about it. You have created this. It's magic that you're not even used to dealing with. Remember, this is a time when magic flowed freely, so they were able to do a lot more with it.
Oh, there goes Penny. Wee woo. Oh,
That's
she's
empty.
back. I'm curious about this. Can I just throw a fireball through the mist at a wall? I want to
Okay.
hit a wall with nothing that could break. That's what I want to do. I want to see what happens with this mist.
Okay, so you shoot a firebolt through the mist, and it hits the wall, scorching the wall.
All right, that's it. Nothing else.
That's all that happened.
All right.
I'm gonna walk towards the grass.
I think Zil will stay close behind her.
Okay, so you guys head through the doorway, and actually, as you come up, you notice that there are doors left and right. So do you want to go through east or west door?
I'll let Adria lead. She's leading.
East or west?
Yes.
Or straight to where you were heading.
Well, no, those are your two options.
Oh.
As the stairs go up, you can only exit east or
Oh, okay.
west.
It's in your hands, Adria.
East.
East. So you exit east, and there's a long hallway, about 40 feet, and then the hallway goes 90 degrees north. Directly in front of you at the end of the hallway, there's a door.
Is that the only door?
That's the only door you see. However, if you go to the end of the hall north, you may be able to see more, but from where you're standing, this is all you can see.
Okay.
All right, so just keep heading towards the door then. Keep swimming
Yeah.
through this mist.
Sure.
Well, as you exit the stairwell, the mist completely disappears. It's still
Oh.
there behind you, but it's not covering this entire floor.
So it's just covering the stairs then.
Correct.
All right. Okay.
God.
As you continue down the hallway, you notice that the walls, rather than being planks of wood, are covered in floral designs and seem to have a very flat sheen to them, as if they're all part of the same piece of parchment.
Ooh.
As you get to the end of the hallway where it turns north, you look north and you see that there are quite a few more doors. There's none in the northern wall, and this hallway goes on for about 60 feet north. However, there's a set of double doors in the western wall and 3 doors in the eastern wall.
You want to try the double first and then go from there?
Yeah.
All right, we'll try the doubles.
Okay. So you go to the double doors, and they open up without any trouble. Inside, you see mounted spears with pennants, a pair of lance swords, ornamental shields. There are also stuffed birds, bear heads, stag heads, stuffed foxes, and a huge gray wolf's head, and a whole bunch of other taxidermied objects. Now, this room is about 30 feet by 30 feet, and there are 2 very large taxidermied animals. One's a fox in the middle of a scene, one's a wolf, standing and making a kind of pathway through the middle of the room. On the far side of the room, there are animal heads up on the wall. Huge stuffed bear in the far corner. Over on the northern wall, there is a doorway.
So these things are probably going to try and kill us. These things are probably going to try and kill us, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Glad.
can make an insight check.
Not 20.
I say I got a 19, but that beats mine. Your nat 20 beats mine.
So, her insight into this room, whoever this was, liked to do a lot of hunting. Like, a lot of hunting.
I don't like the foxes. That worries me.
I don't like this.
I don't want this.
No.
But was not gonna reach behind her like she's like going to like grab somebody on her. It's just gonna be assurance.
Hey, what part of North is she grabbing?
She grabs his hand. Yeah. So, what do you guys do? You're currently standing in the hallway just looking at
Is
her.
there... So, here's the question. Do any of these weapons look like... Are there... 1, is there any weapons that Silver looks like she could have? 2, are there any weapons that look particularly interesting? Like nothing...
Yeah.
Like stuff that looks battle-ready, not ornamental crap.
Yes, there's both ornamental and battle-ready stuff here. Like, some of it looks ornamental, and you can just look at it and tell there's something off about this. This does not look right. But there are others that look as if they have been used and have just been well maintained. But for some reason, are up there. Almost like they are trophies too.
Silver will look to Lilia and Adria. Should we just try look and see if we can find stuff here? I mean,
Sure.
we've already been attacked by a book. It can't get any worse than this.
That's so.
That was so much fun.
You were so happy. George, by the way, I'm still very proud of how coordinated Lilia and I were when murdering that completely harmless suit of armor.
Yes,
What-
you
okay.
you two murdered.
We ganked the shit out of that armor. It didn't know what was coming.
So,
Hey.
you guys enter into the room and start going around looking at all of the objects. So, which parts of the room do you head to?
I'd still say we want to stay together. Zilver
Okay.
definitely would not split away from any of the party because she is not getting soloed out here. She knows
Well-
she's squishy.
This room's only about 30 feet by 30.
Okay, so we can still stay reasonably close. So I guess if that's the case, kind of like she'll kind of try and stay near Adria, but also try to see if there's a weapon that suits her. Her or Adria, really.
Roll me a percentile, Zilvra. Adria, roll me a percentile.
What dice would that be?
That would be a D10 and a D100. Or if you don't have a D100,
Just 2d10.
you roll the D10 twice. As one of them, the first one's your tens digit, the second one's your ones digit.
Mine is an 84.
72.
Okay. Lilia, what are you doing in the room?
Questioning all of her life choices.
Not all of them,
Most of
but
them.
some of them.
A fair percent.
I want to see if I can detect anything magical.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you have detect magic?
I believe.
because Zilver sure doesn't. Zilver has a lot of blasty shit.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So are you gonna cast it?
Yep.
God.
Okay. So you cast detect magic in this room, and you detect that there's something magical around the bear in the southwestern corner.
What kind of magic? Because
Yeah, what
she
kind
can
of
see what
magic?
kind of magic it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can.
You're welcome.
Transmutation, I think it is.
Is it a bear head or is
It's
it
a-
the stuffed
No,
bear?
it's a full taxidermied bear.
Oh, okay.
Transmutation. Bit.
I feel like that's bad. I feel like that's bad news, Bears.
Are you gonna make her roll for that?
No, that was a good one. Give me credit, that one.
That one actually fit and was good. I will let her have that.
It's very rare I get away with a good one, so
This is some bullshit.
no bulls here. As far as George said, there's no bulls. Bulls are not very good prey for hunting anyways. They're very easy to kill. They do like to charge motorcycles, though.
Focus.
Okay. So, what do you head over to the bear?
Yes, I am taking Norris with me.
You grab Norris by the hand, pull him along the bear.
Put him in front of it as a shield.
Okay.
Wee woo. He's rolling stuff. Wee woo. I know that look. That's a oh fuck, shit's going down look. Should we roll initiative, George?
Not yet.
Oh, he's doing a wild magic check right now, I think. No?
Lilia, You take 24 points of damage as the bear comes to life and with both claws slams them in at you.
Oh,
What? I don't even get to dodge?
I rolled against your armor class.
you could say he barely hit you.
No, that was a 19 and a 20 on the
So-
die.
24?
24 total damage.
Oh no.
Oh, son of a bitch! I'll Eldritch Blast that fucker.
Actually, no, it's now time for everyone to roll.
Now we roll initiative.
Yes, that was the surprise round.
Surprise! It's murdering time! 22. Norris is probably first, as always.
Does anyone else have over 20?
23.
Okay. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16,
Just ask Penny what she got.
15.
She probably
I
very
got a
low.
5. It just makes it easier.
What'd you get?
I got a 5. She's
A
very
5?
distracted by the taxidermy animals, and she doesn't like it.
Say, can Adria shapeshift into a bear yet?
I
Bear fight!
So the first one to go is Norris, who upon seeing this, yes, pulls out his pistol and fires twice.
It's high noon.
I'm really gonna have to change the power of these pistols.
Just use the crit roll pistols. They're really well balanced, actually.
Yeah, they're 1d10.
Yeah, I think around that.
Yeah, so Lilia, change your pistol to 1d10.
You're welcome.
Aww.
We have to. I say here. I'll actually double check, but I think that's what it is.
No, it is 1d10, I remember. That's what I wrote down for Norris, and I used the crit roll one.
Yeah, because the crit roll one, I'm actually looking into making a gunslinger at some point. So
That's 5.
in multiple different games now, because I want.
So that's a total of 28 damage to this thing because he rolled a crit and got max damage.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Literally,
those
he is
are all the
McCree.
ones stats.
It's high noon for him.
There, those are better. Let's see, so that's there, so 28 points of damage. Lilia, he's also going to basically grab Lilia and put himself between her and the bed.
Aww.
It's your turn, Lilia.
Holy so fucking bad. It also does not feel so good.
Is she starting to go all pixelated?
Shut up.
Don't worry, I have healing magics.
Yeah, she's gonna try. She's gonna Eldritch Blast this fucker.
Okay.
This
Make
bear,
your
don't be
attack roll.
racist. Or speciest.
Let's say, I have to do mental math. 25 and a 17 to hit.
So both of them are going to hit. Roll for damage.
9 and 6, so 15.
Okay. Al's turn to go.
Fucking hate this place.
He's not going to rage right now. He's just going to go over and bite this thing. Because he's confused more than he is enraged.
He's putting a pause on that.
Three psychic damage.
Yeah! I did it!
Hit and hits. for...
George is now figuring how to punish me for making my shitty puns, but it's not working, and it's just gonna end up killing Silver because I'm not gonna stop making shitty puns.
13, 16...
Oh yeah, I forgot.
21 to
Hi.
the bear from his first attack.
I forgot. I have inspiration. You gave me inspiration last session.
Yeah.
I don't remember why. I made a good joke, I
28
think.
total.
I think I made a really good joke last session, and that's why I got inspiration.
So Al starts tearing into this taxidermy bear. The bear is still standing. Although it looks fairly damaged now from the 2 pistol shots, the 2 burning eldritch blasts, and the 2 bite marks.
It's my turn?
Nope. Oh wait. What was your initiative again?
I had 22.
You had 22?
Yeah. That's why I was really confused. I'm like, did Al beat me in initiative too? Like, I rolled
You
a...
had to roll a nat 20. I forgot you had a 22.
I have a 19. I rolled a 19 and have +3.
Okay. Well, now it is your turn.
All right, I'll firebolt.
Okay.
18. That I'm assuming an 18 on the die hits.
Yes.
All right, I'm not gonna bother doing the math then. All right, 2d10 damage. 40. So that's 9 points of damage. Of Bernie damage.
9 points of burning damage. Okay. So this thing is fairly singed, but still going. The bear is now going to attack.
I want to use colored ones on that fucking.
It's going to attack Norris.
Yeah, I'm gonna use colored ones on that.
Okay.
I'll have a D. I'm sorry, D8 more. So take 5 off of relevant rolls.
Take 5 off. Okay.
And roll just
What
do
is your
like
armor class? That's a 15. He still hits Norris with one of the attacks. But hey, he only took 9 points of damage.
good.
And so that's 9. That's down to 46 for him. Okay. Now it's actually, hold on. Okay.
Oh god, there's more. But wait, there's more.
Ooh.
I do not like that sound.
I hate that sound.
The DM's happy. That means party's over, guys.
Keep the K. We're all dead.
Okay.
That's a race.
Andrea, it's your turn. You've now noticed the bear.
Yay!
Yay.
Adrian's like,
When
friend,
you're
why are
at
you attacking my
half
friend?
Life or less.
Huh?
Bloodied is when you're at less than half.
Yeah, I'm past bloody.
I don't think we can bloody a dead bear. Something tells me it's a little stuffed for that.
No, I was asking for Lilia.
I say I can.
Oh,
I can
okay.
heal her. I have heals that we can use after the fight.
With the bonus action, I want to use Healing Word on Lilia. And say, no one is allowed to die.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Okay. So roll your heals.
$11.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
So you regain 11 hit points, Adria. Oh, sorry, Lilia.
And for an action, I want to cast Frostbite on the bear.
Okay. What is your DC?
14.
14. It fails that save.
You know, one thing I like about Frostbite? It's like Vicious Mockery, but cooler.
So roll for damage.
9. And for my move, I'd like to get closer.
How much damage did you deal?
Oh, 9.
9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So next turn is up. It's Norris. He is going to shoot this thing again. He hits with both shots. This is his second pistol. 11, 17 damage. So, actually, yeah. So, yeah, his first pistol's now empty. He's going to quickly put it away and draw his pistol. Now, rather than Lilia going next, the door to the north opens up, and you hear a clatter as a suit of full plate armor storms into the room.
We didn't see this one. We could have killed it first.
It storms in from the room to the north of
I know.
which you hadn't been in.
I was
yet.
more making a joke that we didn't see it, so therefore we couldn't gank it like we did the last piece of plate armor.
I fucking hate this place.
And rather than charging right at you, it's actually going to run by and and attack Adria once, and then get in front of the doors.
Wait, so it's going through us? We get a couple AOs?
Nope, it's only Adria would. Adria, do you have a...
Cut out there.
Adria, do you currently have a weapon drawn?
No, because I used a cantrip.
Okay. She does not have a weapon drawn. It goes by trying. She is not able to make an attack of opportunity against it, as she does not have War Mage.
But she should be able to punch it still.
You can attempt to punch it if you want.
I say, can Silver also? Because Silver would have been beside Adria. Or I guess he would have been moving into her range rather than...
Yeah, he's not moving into your range. He moves around her rather than you.
Okay. Probably for the best. I wouldn't have been able... I would have done literally 1 damage no matter what I rolled, so... I guess there's no roll for an armed strike, though, so...
You'd have to make an attack roll.
Yeah. Which is a strength, which is a negative for me.
And because you're not proficient, it's just +1 from your strength bonus.
Yeah, I say literally it's just the hit to hit, it's +1. That's all I have. Well, no, actually, honestly, like, you are proficient in fists no matter what. You just can't, I just have a negative. So if I had a neutral, I'd probably have a +3. I know, actually, that's exactly, because I have a -2 for strength, so I have a +1 to hit. +2 for 3 for my proficiency. I'm using D&D Beyond here.
Adria, what'd you get? It's immaterial as you're not making the attack, Zilbra.
Fair enough.
A 5.
5 to hit, you miss the plate of armor. The suit of armor. So it runs by you and is now in front of the door. The next one to go is going to be Lilia.
I don't like this.
I was like, what the fuck?
I don't like
I fucking hate this place.
Agreed.
So what do you do?
You know what? This is a suit of plate armor, right?
No, it's a taxidermied bear that's attacking you right now. The
Yeah.
suit of plate armor ran towards the door, yes.
How far away from me is it?
The room's 30 feet in one side. You're about 25 feet away from
Mm.
Kill the bear. We can
Okay.
kill the plate after.
Okay, this is mockery of a bear.
Okay.
You have to think of a mockery. Come on, Lilia.
Get stuffed! Get stuffed, you old ring bag! Oh.
Well, you say that and absolutely no effect.
It beat my wisdom of 16?
It's immune.
Aw.
This is some bull! God fucking damn it, I hate this place!
Aw.
So, next one to go is going to be Zilvra.
I will firebolt the bear again.
Okay, make an attack roll.
16.
That hits, roll for damage.
Yeet. That is 12.
12?
12
Okay.
Bernie. I was saying I'm gonna draw my dagger now.
Okay. Now that there's something that actually warrants it because it's made of metal, Al's gonna go for the other arm of the bear this time. That's a hit, and that is a miss. That is 6, 7, 8, 11, 16 damage.
Damn.
So he grabs the other arm, and you can starting to come off, but it hasn't fully come off just yet. The bear is going to smack Al down into the ground
Oh no.
with a miss because he's trying to hit it with the same arm that Al. And then he decides to bite it, and he hits Al.
Bite
for-
fight.
Yep, for 9 points of damage.
It's like two dogs.
It is.
I was saying it is. It's two of them snarling and
Adrian?
biting each other.
Yep, Adria, your turn.
I will pull out the long sword and try to like slash
Okay. At which?
at the bear.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
A 3. Wait, 7. It's a 7.
Is there anything else you wish to do with your turn?
No.
Remind us not to die.
Your
Yeah.
sword flashes out at the bear, and it hits the taxidermied wolf next to the bear.
Aww.
And by next to the bear, I mean completely on the opposite side of Norris and Lilia as the bear.
In my O1 game, our barbarian almost killed an NPC twice because he crit failed both times and hit the NPC. It was impressive.
So Norris pulls out his second pistol and tries to destroy this thing. Every time he shoots it, you can see huge gouts of fluff and stuff coming from it, but he's not sure if it's really doing much. This is just all he's really good at.
It's all he knows.
That's a hit. So that's going to be 10 points of damage for that. Lilia, Al. Oh wait, no. Or
Silver, Al.
actually,
Zilver's behind you guys. Like, she's not up in front with the bear. She's not casting in melee range. I take it as advantage if I'm casting in melee.
Norris takes.
Oh god, a misfire.
Yeah. Norris takes a max damage hit as the gun misfires and damages his right hand.
Oh no.
I have
Yeah.
healing, guys. I have healing.
So he falls to the ground and the gun falls down next to him useless.
Uh-oh.
The animated suit of armor grabs a spear down from the wall and throws it at the farthest one back, who would be Zilvra. What's your armor class, Zilvra?
16.
16? That's what the die says.
Damn it. I don't even have anything to impose disadvantage, disadvantage, so...
So you take 8 points of piercing damage.
Ow. I have a boo-boo.
Okay, the next one to going to be Lilia. Lilia. Norris,
Yes.
his gun just blew up in his hand after shooting the bear. The bear is still there, and now Zilvra just stabbed in the back.
Always, fuck everything.
Accurate, accurate. How many? I have 3. I don't...
So, what do you do?
Agreed.
Does the bear look bloodied?
Oh, the
Fantastic.
bear's in tatters.
But it's still colorless.
Yeah,
Yes.
kill it.
Okay, so I'll get to blast it then.
Okay, you Eldritch Blast it. Make an attack roll.
I was waiting for you to say make a wild magic roll. And be like, come on, George, really?
No, just an attack roll.
For now.
That's a 16 and a 22.
Okay, both are gonna hit. Roll for damage.
Come on, Lilia. Kill it.
Get revenge.
18 points of damage.
Aw, yeah.
Okay. It falls to the ground in pieces as your two beams sear right through it. It had 1 hit point left.
Aw.
Both beams sear through it, chopping it and knocking it. Zilvra, it's your turn. You see the bear topple over and fall into pieces just as you get hit in the back, just as a spear comes flying from behind you and cuts you in the shoulder.
So I have a question. I can, Adria goes after me, right?
Yeah, yes, Adria goes after you.
I'm going to delay my turn until after Adria. I'm going to hold action until Adria. Because I'm probably going to try and go melee with this guy, and I don't want to do that solo. So Zilver will say, Adria, let's get the plate of armor. It threw a spear and it hurt.
Okay.
Adria, I hurt you.
Okay, so is that your whole turn?
I'm holding action till Adria goes.
Okay. Al's the next one to go. He's going to pick himself up from the taxidermy bear, see that there's still one enemy, and go flying towards it. Okay. That is a... I keep forgetting to do reckless attack. But that's still a critical hit.
Yeah!
Yeah.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay, next one to go is Adria, since the bear is now dead again.
Yay!
She will cast Flame Blade at third level and make her way to the suit of armor and try to place it with it.
Okay, make your attack roll.
A 7.
7.
Yeah.
That's a miss. Do you need some new dice?
I don't have any dice. I'm using.
Here, we'll send some over to you. I got a bunch.
Yeah, we need to get you some guys. Girl.
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 That was a bonus action, so I can still try to stab him with my longsword that's out.
Come on,
Adria.
Come on, Adria.
What'd
A
you roll?
9?
A 9?
Aww. Have you... Hold on, so I feel like an ass saying. Have you rolled above a 10 yet? For an
I
attack?
have. Not for an attack, a check.
Aww.
This is what Adria is doing to attack.
Yes.
Aw. She looks adorable doing it, at least.
So,
Me.
okay, yeah, you horribly miss. Zilvra,
I'ma throw my dagger at it.
make an attack roll.
Advantage? Question mark? Because there's
Yes.
people. Yeah. I'm a rogue. I'm a rogue. I'm a rogue. That is 21.
Okay, 21. That's gonna hit.
And
Roll
it
for damage.
is metal, correct?
Yes, it is.
That means it takes double damage from my electric. Oh yeah, and how many? So that, and how much damage do I do with my sneak attack? 1d6 more. So that is 3 sneak attack damage, 4 electrical damage, and 3, 4, 5, 6 piercing damage.
So that's a total of 11.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
13.
Okay. 13 points of damage. So it's still standing, but
And actually, sorry, George, I'll use my bonus action to call it back to me.
okay. So it's still standing, but it does seem to be fairly shaken up by that.
And I rolled
Looks
a
as if
13.
Magic holding this together isn't as strong. Next one to go is Norris. He is going to, as one of his guns is useless, one's empty. He's going to pull out his saber with his left hand and attempt to engage this in melee combat. He misses.
Aw.
He runs forward and
His
the
hand's
sword
really
just
messed up.
bounces off the armor. It's the armor's turn. it punches him twice.
Ooh.
What?
See, that was 8 for 13 damage. He is not looking good. He's past bloodied
Yeah.
as the 2 punches take him right in the chest.
Don't worry, guys. I have healing. I know healing. Don't worry.
Lilia, it's now your turn.
No, now Lily is just pissed.
You mean she wasn't before?
She's really mad.
You won't like her when she's angry?
No, you don't like her when she's angry.
Okay, make your attack roll.
I'm
Well,
gonna cast heat metal on the suit of armor at 3rd level.
It's always funny hearing you guys say 3rd level. I'm like, oh shit. And I'm like, oh wait, no. I just don't have level 3 spells because I took the other class.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, wait, hold on. 3? Oh yeah, wait, no, they get those. I'm just useless in terms of spell casting.
Okay, so that's 11 points of damage, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Wait, I'm sorry, I can add an extra D8 in there. That's 19 points of damage, and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
19, you say?
Yeah.
You melted.
It does not need to take a Constitution saving as you cast this spell and it heats up enough that all of the connectors melt around it.
That's cool.
And it just falls to the ground.
All right, so with that done, guys, Zilver, like, guys, come here. I got healing. I help. And she'll wait for everyone to kind of gather around. And hold on. First, before I do this, I'm assuming there are no more enemies in this area that we can tell, right?
That you can tell there are no more enemies.
All right. Zilver will first ask, guys, do you want me to heal everyone?
Yes.
All right. I will cast Prayer of Healing. So it's a 10-minute cast time, so she'll do her chants for 10 minutes and give everyone a heal.
Okay.
And I'll roll.
Yep, make your roll so you can heal everyone.
5 and 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of damage. Everyone gets back.
Okay. Al is back to 60, 17. During this time, Norris is actually going to attempt to fix his broken
bang
gun.
bangs.
He fixes his broken gun and he's able to load.
Yay! Say, how's everyone looking in terms of, like, health-wise?
Much better.
I'm
Norris
good.
is just over half.
Alright, I can, Do you know what? I'll give him a Cure Wounds as well. So I'm going to give him 1d8 plus 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points of health back.
Okay, that is plenty. He's still lower than full, but a good amount.
Better than what he was before.
Yeah. Okay. So after these 10 minutes, nothing else seems to happen.
Also,
So
go ahead.
you've searched through this room. However, you haven't gone into the room where the suit of armor came barreling out of.
Oh,
Yet.
also, is there any weapons or something that Zilver could use in here?
In this room?
Yes.
Not really.
Nothing? Everything's heavy stuff?
Everything's heavy. There are long spears, lances, and the swords that are in here are either well-worn, chipped, broken, or ornamental.
Yeah, I don't... Actually, I need to check what my proficiencies are, because D&D Beyond is confused because I still have my drow proficiencies, but... Alright, I guess with that, Zilver, once we get our little rest up and Zilver, should we check that room?
Sure.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
there's
I get
something in there.
a rapier and short sword stuff too. That's not what D&D Beyond gave me. Probably.
So you head into the next room, and you see that the center of the area is filled with display cases, and there are more stuffed heads on the walls, as well as there's a splendid stone statue of a halfling. There's a plaque that reads, Georgi Gutstuffer, Faithful Servant. In its hand, there's a dagger in it. This is the only weapon that doesn't seem to be either ornamental or highly damaged.
First, can I check to see if that thing's gonna try and murder us? Zilver is now thoroughly paranoid. Should I insight?
You can insight if you want.
16.
Okay. For all intents and purposes, statue.
All right. Zilver will slowly walk up and try to take the dagger.
Okay. You take the dagger from its hand. And nothing happens.
Okay.
You have the dagger now.
Yay! I have 2 daggers, guys. All right.
So this dagger it's not just a regular dagger.
Ooh.
This counts as this is where I'm getting this from, a best quality dagger, which in terms, it would give you +2 to hit.
So
it's not a magical weapon.
Okay, so just a +2 to hit. That's it?
Yep, that's it. It's just an additional +2 to hit, either with throwing or...
All right, so it's just a regular quality dagger, just +2 to hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a masterwork, is what I'm assuming you're going off of, right?
Masterwork is +1. This is just a +2. Basically.
Ah, fancy. All right, I'm adding that to my item list. 1 second.
Can you hear me?
What?
Yes?
Hello?
Yep, I can hear you. To hit bonus of 2. Oh, she's gone. All right. Action. Sorry, I just need to make sure that my dagger +8. There we go. Sweet.
This is some bullshit.
I needed a second dagger already because I'm using I want because I'm the rogue. Let's be honest here. You tend to use your Eldritch Blasties. I can go melee with these suckers.
So, you guys have thoroughly checked out these 2 rooms. What would you like to do?
Oh yeah, also Lilia, you have a shit ton of daggers already. You don't need more.
And then shit.
All right, so want to go to the another room, guys? Want to go to the next one over?
So there are 3 in the eastern wall that you have.
All right, let's go to just like the room right beside this one, pretty much, like the closest one we can find.
So actually, there are 2. As you go back out through the door, there are 2 basically equidistant. There's the northern, and then the central one, and then there's the southern one. They're to each other.
Let's go. I northern one. You said right? Like northern
There's
what?
a northern one, a central one, and a southern one.
All right,
on the eastern wall. The north and center ones are right next to each other.
All right, let's go to the north one, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's go north.
Okay, so you head over to the northern room, and that's the room it is. That's
I don't like the sound. Oh, that's the room it
Okay.
is.
So you open it, and it opens into a sitting room. There's some side tables, a small table with 2 glasses on it, a window looking outside into the fog, one plush, relaxing chair, and one straight back chair with a cushion on it, almost like a sewing chair. There's a door to the north.
So should we search this room first and then go to the next room?
Sure.
Yeah, see.
All right. Investigation roll. 16.
16?
I
you
got
10.
uh, investigation.
Okay. So
Hello, GNTBI.
Oh.
you search around.
I
and all
rolled
you
18
find-
on my investigation check, okay?
You search
Okay,
around.
plus 21.
You search around, and all you find is some parts of a sewing kit, some old rusted needles, some bits of thread here and there.
All right, so nothing particularly interesting or useful.
Not really.
All right,
I
so
love this place.
same here. Next door? Like the door right in this room? Let's go.
Yep. So you head north, and you see two beds next to each other. They're very narrow, single beds. And
I don't like the sound of that when the DM goes,
no, they
oh.
were supposed to be in the previous room, but you see two figures. One is sitting on the bed, on the edge of the westernmost bed, just staring straight ahead. And the other one is rocking on the eastern bed back and forth. The one that is both of them are hiding their faces in their hands, and they wear uniforms.
Wear maid uniforms?
Maid.
Okay. Figured that's what it was. Should we just shut the door quietly? Guys, let's shut the door quietly and just get the fuck out of here.
Okay. You guys leave the room and head back out into the hallway.
No.
For the central door or the southern door?
Central door next, guys? You guys choose. Actually, I'll leave it to you, one of you two. Adria or Lilia. Which one do you want?
Central.
Central.
Yeah.
You open this up and you see a small room, roughly about 8 feet by 6 feet. And it has flasks of fuel oil, small lamps, boxes of tallow candles, and other similar items.
So, like, light source room, pretty much?
Pretty much.
Alright.
Anything interesting?
Are we going to find anything enlightening about this room?
You can make an investigation check if you want.
George!
21. You missed my... Is this room going to be... Is going through this room going to be an enlightening experience, George?
2 more damage. Psychic.
I don't have any resistances to anything like that, so... George, by the time this is over, I should have psychic resistance at certain points. Because I'm taking so much psychic damage.
No,
No.
I won't give you it.
No.
Okay. So, did you want to make an investigation check?
I rolled a 21.
Okay.
18.
So, you find a whole bunch of lighting objects. However, there are 3 dusty vials that are very green in color. 2 of them have broken seals and are dried out inside. However, the third one is completely sealed and has liquid in it.
Nope.
Zilver sees them both go nope and just kind of goes, what's wrong with it? It's just a green bottle. And she goes and picks it up.
God damn it!
You pick it up, and you look as you tilt it around. There is some... It's not completely full of it. You notice that the bottle itself is green because you can't see anything, so it's just a very dark green bottle with liquid in it.
All right.
Do not open it.
Why?
Because we don't know
wanna
what it
take
is.
Anything else from this room?
Is there anything else interesting?
There's light sources, lots of different
Is
types.
there a lantern in here?
Yes, there's a lantern in here, and there's some lantern oil too.
Awesome. I'll take all of those and put oil on it and light it.
Okay, so you now have a lit lantern.
Well, that brightened up our day.
It's lit, then.
Hold on. Hers was worse than mine there.
Roll a d10,000.
Who? Her or me?
Her, but it's for both of you.
Oh, come on. Mine was good. George, you
No.
like my jokes. You liked my Twitter message I put up there.
5, 0,
1250.
9, 9, 2, 5, 0.
Oh, God. We're going to die.
Everything within 1 mile is now coated in a fine yellow powder.
Everything... What? Hold on. So, what did you say? Everything...
Everything within 1 mile of you now smells like rotten eggs due to the fact that it's covered in a fine layer of yellow powder.
Man,
Oh
our
my
puns...
god, it's coming so fun.
No, don't. Your puns don't stink.
I am... You know my puns stink.
So, what do you guys wish to do now? There's only one door in the eastern wall you haven't opened.
I guess we'll make our exit.
Gosh.
Alright, let's go to the next room. Before
Yeah.
George kills me.
You open it, and this appears to be a linen cupboard. The shelves here hold moth-eaten towels, sheets, pillowcases, and the like.
And there's nothing bad in here? Investigation?
No.
Nothing
Alright, make an
interesting?
investigation check.
13.
20.
Twins!
You don't notice anything.
What Penny get?
7.
Nothing new.
Yep, you guys don't notice anything.
Alright, so that's the last of the doors here?
That's the last of the doors on this side, yes.
Oh, on this side?
Okay,
Hey guys,
Well,
there's...
remember, when you went...
Yeah, there's a split.
Yeah.
Should we go see what's with those maids, or should we go the other way?
Over there.
I feel like those-
Mm-hmm.
I feel like those maids are going to try and kill us. Everything's trying to kill us. Alright, let's go to the other path. We'll backtrack back.
Okay. So you backtrack back, and it feels like as you're going through the stairwell room that you're trying to swim up the current. I want everyone to make me a strength athletics check.
I hate you, George. You know how good I am at athletics.
16.
That's a
Nine.
-1. I rolled a nat 1.
So anyone who got above a 5 is okay.
Oh, no.
-1, as you walk into the room, it's so hard to move. You actually you walk into it, you slam just into the denseness of the air, bounce off it, and tumble down the stairs. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'm better at these. I'm better at these. Yes! That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You fall down the stairs, and as you do that, you turn it from a fall into a tumble, and you just roll down the stairs till you spill out into the hallway on the first floor and just lay there on your face. You take no damage from the fall,
Okay, good.
but you now have to make it back up the stairs.
All you hear just from the nose. Ow. Just like the most pitiful.
Oh.
Ow. And then I guess she'll... she'll start to make her way up again.
Okay. It takes you a while to get up, but you finally there.
Zilver just looks like disheartened now. She just looks so sad about that.
Oh. She gets a hug.
Oh, she hugs you back and just kind of nuzzles up against you.
Oh, she's gonna look at him and be like, that's karma for all the bad puns.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I've only hurt myself here. You're the one who caused the egg smell and the angry fence.
Actually,
You
that
don't
was
do
both
that.
of you at the same time.
You weren't gonna do it, so out of character, you weren't gonna do anything until she made the joke. You were just
No, I
gonna
was
give
just
me
gonna
psychic
let
damage. That's
No,
all
I
you were
was
gonna
actually
do.
about to let both of you slide. You're the one who asked me to punish her, so
Yeah, hey,
Now
I'm
you're-
fine with it. I love this kind of stuff. It's fun to me.
now that you're on the western side of the stairwell,
Yeah?
you see on the western wall, this hallway is only about 30 feet long, and there's a doorway in front of you. At that 30 feet, it also turns northward. The hallway turns northward as well.
Okay, let's check this door out first. And
You
then
head
we can...
forward to the door, and you notice that the hallway seems enough 80 feet to the north, and there appear to be a total of 5 doors in this hallway. 1 at the very northernmost part, 2 on the eastern wall, and 2 on the western wall. There's one of the ones on the western wall is right in front of you.
Let's just go to the first one.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Just blindly brute force it like we always do.
So this door opens fairly easily. It is about 30 feet long by 15 feet wide, and this room is decorated in violently opposing colors. Red and brown on the southern wall, pastel blue and yellow on the western, and black and silver on the northern wall.
Ooh, I like that black and silver. That's a good
There
combo.
are interlocking pentagrams and pentacles
Boop.
that decorate the floor. One on the eastern side, 2 on the western side. So you can see a whole bunch of other symbols and runic devices just scrawled and scribbled everywhere across the room.
Let's just shut that door and pretend we didn't see that.
History check! If I recognize...
Yeah.
Sure, you can try a history check.
I'm gonna do Arcana just because I'm just as good as Arcana. Please tell me we both got the same thing, Kat.
I got a crit!
So did I.
Yeah, 21.
So crit and Arcana.
This is a complete confused jumble of ritualistic paraphernalia. That's all it is.
Huh.
There's nothing magical, nothing truly sinister about it, just a confused jumble of ritual paraphernalia.
I feel like George waits for us to get the crits and then just changes what's happening in the room just to be like, you guys wasted your crits. Fuck you.
Well, after last time where you guys were critting every other roll.
Hey, it's better than the one where I managed to roll 3 nat 20s in a row when we ganked the shit out of the hags.
Well, that's all this is, just a whole bunch of random
I can't tell.
ritualistic
Everybody's
paraphernalia.
Yeah, you're frozen on my screen, Kat.
Yeah, you're frozen.
Yeah, if we're not frozen. You are frozen. You need to let it go.
Oh, she's back now.
Oh, you're back. Can't hold you back anymore.
God fucking damn it!
Alright, let's just shut this door and go to the next door.
Oh, this is a hot mess. Hot mess.
Okay. So you guys
And
have
not
north-
like initial motions and going
Not like our party hot mess. Not like our party hot mess.
Hot mess.
As in, we need to get the fuck out of here, and I hate this place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make an investigation roll to see if there's anything interesting in here though, 'cause
Okay, if there's anything interesting in the room.
You're gonna summon a
Yeah.
demon. Watch. George is just waiting for us to step into that room, and then all of a sudden we're gonna go to hell or something.
22.
22.
They
You
go-
go in and look around. There's nothing really interesting. I mean, it's all stuff drawn and written on or carved into the into the floor and walls. So there's nothing really to take.
All of a sudden, you're transported to the
How is it when I roll high? I don't get that. When she rolls high, she gets a magical fucking dragon.
That wasn't me rolling high. That was just him holding the dagger out to me.
This is some bullshit.
Again, there were no bowls in that
This
room.
is rigged.
It's definitely George's fault, though.
You guys leave. So as you guys head northwards, the other two rooms, you notice that the last door on the west and the first door on the east are at the same exact spot.
All right,
So
so
which
it's
way
like
do you wanna
two
go,
doors
east
to the
or
same
west?
room.
No. It's you're in the hallway. Each other.
All right, you guys.
Two doors, one hallway.
Adria, your choice. We're just gonna ignore that joke. Bit too
Okay,
shitty for our
good.
tastes.
That's two.
So, do you want to go to the eastern door or the western?
The eastern door.
The eastern door. Okay. So you open up this door. You go to open this door actually, and yeah, it's locked.
Hey, Al.
What am I? Your muscle?
What about
Yes, you and Adria are a muscle. You expect
We have
me
a
to be the
key.
muscle?
Al rips the doorknob off.
Like, is it able to be opened or? No.
You're gonna have to bash it down or cut it.
Well, we have the two muscle here. Looks to Adria, looks to Al.
Al still has the handle in his mouth.
Oh,
Good job, Al. We're proud of you.
He pushes
You
it out with a
tried.
non-existent tongue.
oh.
We're proud of you, Al.
Adria, if you want, you can try and use your sword to cut through the lock.
Yeah, I'll try.
I need to get lock-picking tools. When we're back in town, guys, remind me to buy lock-picking tools. Because I can use those. I'm a rogue.
Thieves tools.
Thieves' tools, lock-picking tools, they're the same shit.
I got a 14.
14, that's gonna hit. Roll for damage. It's come to this. Attacking a door.
Yep, the poor defenseless door. At least we're not feeling up the walls. We're being courteous. We're being
6.
courteous, we're just cutting them down.
6?
Mhm.
Okay. That's enough that you actually cut the lock and you can open the door.
Yeah, Adria!
Yay!
Yeah, beef.
So you open
Beef
the
of the
door
party.
into a very large bedroom. There's a double bed on the eastern wall. There are a few foot chests, a dresser for clothing, and a small table with chairs around it, and a large closet that's currently open and empty.
There's nothing else. See, there's nothing that. So, I'm gonna do a. Should I do an insight to see if there's anything in here that looks like it's gonna try and kill us?
Go for it.
21.
You've been attacked by random shit throughout
That's
this house.
very true.
Mhm.
Zilver just kind of like cautiously pokes her head in and just kind of starts looking over the. She'll kind of step in and look around.
Oh yeah, we'll check the dress. We'll check out the dresser first.
Make me some investigation.
16.
21.
18.
You find nothing of value. Any textile material is very moth-eaten and fallen to rags, and there's nothing else of any true value here. The chairs are all worn with age, the tables worn with age.
Nothing in the chest.
There's a very crumbly and dry cheese. If you're brave enough.
Mm-mm.
I like
I've
to-
put a lot of things in my mouth. But
You have a line. There's a certain line, and it stops right at mysterious liquid.
Mm-hmm. We're not doing that again.
You sure? Zilver has a mysterious liquid.
No, and she's watching her. Maybe
that
she
was
look at it.
Cassie's thing.
Yes, that was
No, I
Cassie's
gave
thing.
you
Put
it.
random liquids in her mouth. So,
Phrasing.
she drank something that had just killed someone.
Oh, I know. I've heard about this.
So,
Apparently, I'm Cassie, though. So
what do you guys wish to do?
Go to
There's
the
nothing more in this room.
go to the next door, I guess. I don't know
Yep.
why they would
I'm
lock
gonna
this.
try to like put the door back on the frame, like there's nothing wrong with it.
You put the door up. Make me a
Repair check.
actually a dual strength and wisdom check. So add your strength and wisdom bonuses together and
Green.
A 14.
14. You set it back enough that to the casual observer, but if anyone actually went up to the door and tried to open
It just
Just
Okay,
walking-
that's fine.
yeah, if you're just walking by,
Yeah.
Okay. On to the next door.
so you go to the western door. This one, however, is unlocked. You open it and push in, and this looks to be a large sitting room / bedroom. There are some tables, a desk, some chairs, and a large 4-poster bed that looks big enough for 2 people. A smoking jacket and a robe are hung together with a long multicolored scarf on a hat stand. And above
George
them,
just grinned at that.
And above them, a floppy hat with pheasant feathers stuck in its headband at a jaunty angle. There's also a collection of silver ornaments on the mantelpiece that's sitting right next to the bed. One of them appears to be about that long and is tipped with a gem. It's also cylindrical, mostly.
Lola wants to check that out.
Lilia wants a gem wand.
So, when you enter, a ghost materializes at
Son
the
of a
bottom of the
bitch.
4-poster bed.
God
Look
damn
at
it.
I want everyone to make me a fear test, so a wisdom saving throw against fear. Thank God, Al.
So George, I have a
thank
question just to clarify something. If I get feared, I'm pretty much done. I can't do anything at that point.
Oh,
That's
no.
a 19 though, so
Dirty
I get-
20.
because as soon as I get transformed into a fox, I have 3 spells at use. That's all I have.
Okay.
Just to make a note of that for future, and like I don't know how much control Zilver has till at this moment, but yeah.
Roll.
Huh?
Just roll.
17.
I have an 18.
And Adria?
Dirty 20.
Okay. You're all fine. You all get slightly startled by the fact that you've seen some crazy things in here, so
A book's
The
attacked
ghost-
us.
Mother actually bitch! God damn it!
the ghost looks at you. I'm very sorry. Seems you actually are here, then. More visitors. You look so young, too. Another group of lost souls, I suppose.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
We're
He
not
turns
awesome.
and faces away, shoulders slumped, head bowed. He's no longer looking.
But
What? Can we insight to see this? Because I'm going to insight. I don't know.
Sure.
yeah, me too.
16, 18.
Insight.
I know. I've learned.
17.
16.
This is a sad ghost.
Aww.
Aww.
Let's not take his stuff. He seems
No.
nice. Lilia, you have to leave. Unless you can convince him. Give him some of that Undertale stuff.
Those made with determination.
Alright, so are we just going to leave, guys, or?
Those that seem so young too.
I mean,
Well, you all look just so very young.
I'm over
sad
100
that
years
you're-
old.
It's sad that you're trapped here.
I'm sorry.
Silver doesn't seem surprised by this. She figures we were trapped in something.
Well, yes. There's a presence in this house that, well, just traps everyone here who comes here. You're not the first.
No, I'm not doing this today. No,
I'm going home.
No,
Screw-
no.
Lilia is,
can't go
screw
home.
you guys, I'm going home.
You can't go home. There's no way out of here.
There has to be.
Bullshit.
There is one, let's say, actually, Silver, say, what is this thing, what is this presence, and where is it?
I'm not sure where it is. The only thing I know is it's nowhere that I've ever seen before. And the only places I've never been were the attic. My master never let me up there.
Guess it's to the, can you show us to the attic? Or at least roughly to where it is?
He starts to point towards it. You see his hands starting to raise, and he's slowly fading away.
Bye, ghost. Thank you for your help.
Oh,
You're a good ghost.
he was.
It didn't try murdering us, thankfully.
The only thing that hasn't.
I mean, those maids didn't try murdering us, but that's also because we just noped the fuck out of there.
They didn't see us, yeah.
So,
that's
can I
good.
tell from what way he was pointing roughly where it would be?
He said the attic.
So just keep going up. Is there... Okay, so just keep going up then, I guess? Guys, head to the attic. That has to be the way we go.
I'm sure there's anything useful in here.
Alright.
So you find a lot of ornamental silver objects, and you find that one silver tube, and when I say tube, it's not completely cylindrical, but it's very odd in shape, but mostly cylindrical, and it's topped with a gem.
I'll take that.
Okay,
It's
mark down that you have that.
Alright? The ornamental silver stuff I'll leave because I'm safe.
We're just so done with this. Alright. So, George, does there seem to be any doors that go up?
Not from where you are right now. However, there's more doors. One that's an eastern wall door and one that's a northern wall.
Alright, which one, guys? Eastern or northern?
Eastern.
East we go.
Okay. So you head through the eastern door, and you look around. This is a tiled room, about 40. It's about, oh wow, that's a really big one. 40 feet by 15 feet. And you notice that there are 2 porcelain seats, as well as a very large porcelain, what looks like tub.
So, bathroom. Bathroom? Question mark?
Yep.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Just close the door. This isn't what we need. Go to the northern door, guys? Question mark?
Sure.
At this point, we're like, nope, we're just going to get the hell out of here.
I might die in a fucking bathroom.
Yeah,
Not at least not this one.
it'd be a pretty crappy way to go.
It would be a shitty way. So you head up. Now this room you enter into, this one is, that was 30, that was 30, these are... So this room is 80 feet long
Oh, damn.
by 40 feet wide and is so you break the door open. It's fairly weak, but you break it open and you notice that there's a window in the northern wall, and this room is completely empty except for the far eastern wall where there's a set of double doors and a very large half pentagram
Hey, guys.
surrounding it.
This looks like the
Now,
final
this
boss room.
pentagram is about 20 feet, is 30 feet in radius, in diameter.
Can I Arcana check that?
However, there are 2 additional things. You see that there are 2 guards. One of them is humanoid, is covered in scales, and has 3 eyes. The other one is humanoid, has a snout and thick fur with very long, heavy tentacles.
Also, George, can I Arcana check the pentagram?
You'll have to get much closer since right now you're about 70 feet away and you can only see it at an odd angle.
All right. So, do these guards look particularly threatening? Like they're going to attack us?
Well, you can
Yes.
say that
As you
past
burst
to
through,
be
they're actually
threatening.
charging at you.
Oh, okay. So, hey, guys.
Roll for initiative, everyone.
I was going to say, while I see them charging, can I draw my daggers? 23. Rolled a natural 20. I hate rolling nat 20.
21.
I hate rolling nat 20s on initiative. It feels like such a waste.
10.
That's better.
It's double digits. I'm proud of you, Adrian.
Yay!
Yeah, because Al is now in the single digits. And
Aw.
I'd say there's no way Norris can be in the single digits, ever.
yeah.
No.
Okay. So Norris is the first one. He's
I don't know why you bother rolling for Norris. Just give him the first turn every time.
well, no, he could still roll low enough that someone could get. Norris.
Look, what he's saying is Norris doesn't always come first.
Oh my gosh.
Just on the bad days, he does. Int. So in other words,
No,
that's
his constitution's high enough not to.
I think Lilia probably has lower con than him. So
So he wings both of them with his shot.
winging shot.
Oh,
Sweet.
well,
Silver, it's your turn.
All right. How far away they are from us?
At this point, because they were on the far end of the room, as you 1, 2, If you want, they're about 30 feet away from you right now.
All right. No one's in close with it, so I'll just firebolt. Actually, are they close to each other?
Yes, they are about 10 feet apart from each
All
other.
right. That won't work then. All right. I'll firebolt then.
Okay.
Because, yeah, if they were right close beside each other, then I could use something. But where I am now, that is 21.
Okay. 21, that is going to hit. Roll for damage.
5. 9 points of damage. Of Bernie damage.
9 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, these two don't seem to have much in the way of armor, and they're just spiked clubs.
All right. So no armor, you said? No metal?
Yeah.
Damn. Not letting me use that electricity all that often, are you?
Nope.
Thunder, shocks, and lightning.
I refuse.
Too bad.
Okay, the next one to go after Zilvra is going to be...
Yeah, girl, get it. Oh, and George, go ahead, Lila. Never mind.
How far away from each other are they, the guards?
They're 10 feet away from each other.
Ew. Sure, it's a bad idea.
Were you gonna do the same? What were you gonna do?
Doesn't matter now. I'm going to, should I cast Dissonant Whispers on one of them?
Yes.
Awesome.
Give him the brain pain. Play your spooky song.
I have to actually look up Dissonant Whispers because
It
seems to be on the
fails its
bullshit.
wisdom save, by the way.
Huh?
It fails its wisdom save, by the way.
Yeah.
Yay! Brain pain time.
Okay, this one is my... So, 3d6 psychic damage, and then it has to use its reaction to move as far away from me as it can.
How much damage?
3d6. So,
Okay, which one are you targeting? The one that was hit by the firebolt or the other one?
the one hit by the firebolt.
Okay.
5, 6, 11, 17 points of damage.
17. Yeah, it falls over. The one with scales in the third eye falls over its ears as its brain ruptures. The next one to go is the last remaining guard. It's going to surge forward as fast as it can, and there are currently 5 of you.
Yep.
All pretty much equidistant. Adria, you're being attacked. And it is going to miss you. Adria, it's now your turn. This creature with tentacles just swarmed up in front of you and tried to smack you with the tentacles, and it just missed.
I'm gonna pull out my longsword and attack him with it.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
An 18.
18, that's going to hit. Roll for damage.
Yay!
An 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one to go will be Al. He's going to float over and bite it. He's going to miss the first attack, and his second attack will hit. So he tries to bite it, but the wig way for 6, 12, 15, 20 points of damage, and he kills it.
Yeah.
He grabs the tentacle and just starts shaking like a terrier, and the thing just gets tossed all about and dies.
Good job, Al. Good boy.
He then throws the body across the room.
Good boy.
And it flies like they're bad physics in a video game.
Now I'm just picturing also when you did that, like the tentacles just going woof and flying off in every direction, like really bad video games.
No, the tentacles are they're glitching.
No, that, like you know, how, like when they really glitch and the arms and legs just shoot out and max distance, and they just start doing those weird like flippy things.
Yeah.
That is what I'm
That's what
picturing,
it is.
especially with the tentacles, because you know.
Yep.
All right, so
So-
they're dead.
They're dead.
Actually dead, or just pretending dead?
They're actually dead.
All right, so I guess we'll move forward.
Cool.
Let's go. Let's not step on that pentagram, but I do want to check that pentagram out.
Okay, you can make an Arcana check.
17.
Okay.
Uh,
So this is a highly ornate and pentacle, and it's inlaid with carved runes and silver. So,
Ooh, fancy.
but you can only see half of it, as the other half appears to be on the other side of those double doors.
God damn it.
However, the double doors are in the middle of this 15-foot radius pentacle.
From my roll, can I tell if something bad is going to happen if we step into it?
You can't tell with only half the information available. You can't quite tell.
So, we're all agreement that when we step into that, some bad shit's gonna happen to us, right?
Something bad's going to happen. Like,
Yeah.
everything is bad here. Let's want to just go. Let's go. Let's just go forwards, drive forwards. It's an evil door, double door with a pentacle sticking out of it. It has to be bad. This is like the final boss room, so let's go. Zilver, you know what? Zilver will step onto the pentacle and head towards
I
the
would
door.
like to rage in action to Eldritch Blast. When bad
Okay.
thing happens.
In case a bad thing happens. And what are you going to blast? Whatever bad thing happens.
She's gonna blast Zilver probably.
I was kind of hoping to get her to it.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you were trying to do. That's why I
So-
immediately shut it down.
You step into the pentacle and just push through the doors to the other room where you see the other half of the pentacle. Nothing happens.
All right.
Both rooms, the other room that you enter into is quite bare, with the only thing being the other half of the pentacle and a spiral wooden staircase leading up.
All right, guys. Up we go.
That's probably up to the attic, isn't it?
Probably. Let's be honest. We're probably gonna die. So let's go.
So as you look up the stairs and you head upward, it extends into an inky blackness. So as you continue up the stairs, you realize that quite a lot of time has passed. By the time you reach what appears to be a landing, you've been going up the stairs for 10 minutes.
Shit.
So, and as you get up there, the air has been getting colder and colder. And now, every time you breathe out, you can see great plumes of steam coming out of your mouth. What you see when you get up there is a tiny room, only about 10 feet by 5 feet, and it's quiet.
To
the point
quiet.
where even your footsteps on the stairs seem to be muted, almost to the point of.
And you said we're in inky blackness. Can we see anything?
Or you can only see you can only see a few hand lengths in front of you. You're holding your hands out. But once you get to the landing, the inky blackness is gone and it's all just below you in the stairwell.
Again?
I hate this place.
Do I have a lantern?
Yes. You're on the landing right now. This is the stairs. And there's a doorway in the southern end of this very tiny room.
Let's just go there, guys. Just keep pushing through.
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll head to the door.
So, as you go to the door, you hear a brief snatch of a horrid, throaty, gloating chuckle.
I don't like that.
So who's going through the door first?
Al. As always, Al is our guinea pig.
As you shove Al towards the door, before he even touches it, it swings open and slams against the wall as it opens all the way.
All right, guys, ready to die?
Oh, just blast!
The doors.
No, the thing.
Did something open it, or is it just like one of those like weird
No,
force things where it
the
just
door crashed open.
but nothing is there? Okay. Well, let's go through. Let's feed this laughing guy. See what's so funny, I guess. Probably our deaths.
So
Let's go.
the door closes behind you, and the lantern that Lilia extinguishes. It's now completely dark.
I hate this.
I cast dancing lights.
Suddenly, as you cast dancing lights, torches spring up all around the room.
Mine are prettier.
So there's a row of 3 throne-like chairs, all of them have the same scrawl across the top of them. These look to be made out of leather.
Ooh, fancy.
The writing on top of them, as Al reads out, is "Lazy Boy." However, on each chair is a plain gray robe, and between all 3 of them there are 2 small tables, each bearing a plain golden bowl, a sealed vial of water.
Oh, George, you're cutting out.
Yeah.
You're frozen. I'm George right now.
What else is there?
Oh, he's back.
And that's it.
All right, we aired nothing because you froze.
No.
Okay. So the room after that, between each of the chairs, so 2 of them, there are 2 small tables. Each one has a plain golden bowl, a large vial of water with rose petals, and crisp, clean, white linen hand towels, as well as on each of the chairs is a gray folded robe.
Must have interrupted.
I hate this.
Their Super Bowl viewing party or something. All right. Do we see anything else aside? Do we see anything that would be causing laughter, or what would be making said laughter?
There is a door to the south, but you don't see any.
Do we think that's where the laughter was coming from?
It could be.
Do we go ahead, guys? Just keep going through.
Yeah.
Let's go to the door.
Let's
Okay.
really coat check.
Everyone make a fear check.
I always get math wisdom.
Not 3.
15.
No.
George, does my 15 pass?
Yes.
Okay, good.
16.
I need to ask just I can't if I fail and I do
I
have.
know.
Okay, I'm sorry. I want to make
I
sure.
know. No, I know that. I'm waiting for everyone.
Sorry.
So the only one who failed was Norris.
No.
Yeah. As this is getting to be quite a lot for him.
Oh.
He's never had to deal with this much supernatural stuff. Like magical stuff, he's had to deal with supernatural. No. So you see it, he's kind of shaking in his boots right now. So the ghost that
Oh, he's
appears
gonna grab
before
his
you
head.
is a man in his early 30s. Aw. He
Oh.
squeezes your hand back.
Oh.
The ghost you see before you is a man in his early with long black hair and dark eyes, dressed in a light-colored robe, and his hands are held folded before him. So the lips start moving, but no sound emerges.
Can I see if I can read lips? What kind
Okay.
of check is that?
Yeah, say
Make
same
me-
here.
Make me a, hold on. You know what? Make me either an insight or a perception check.
Mine's insight. Plus,
Insight 23.
damn.
Let's see.
Perception. It's both perception.
One or the other, not both.
Yeah, I meant to say perception. Sorry.
18 for me.
Okay.
23.
Okay. You pick up only fragments of speech and individual words. Lilia, you pick up stealer and souls. Zilver, you pick up horror and darkness. Lilia, you pick up consuming. After a few moments of this speech, you suddenly start hearing the voice. It slowly starts getting louder and louder. Suddenly, but as this happens, the sound of a swirling wind grows in the room, and suddenly things start to move. The robes start being pushed around through the air. The hand towels go flying. The vials of water start shaking. And the two golden bowls start rocking back and forth with this wind. The room starts to grow very colder, and you can see the ghost starting to become more and more outlined with tiny flecks and crystals of ice. Finally, over this raging gale, you hear these words: "Last ones to come. I brought it here, and now you must destroy or perish. You cannot escape."
All right, guess it's time for killing something. Do we see something to kill?
You see as you're taken aback that the ghost starts to age, its hairline slowly receding, and its skin becoming wrinkled and old. Its posture grows stooped and its hands gnarled. As it reaches the end of the utterances, its hands part in a gesture of beseechment, and a thin trail of grave dust seeps from them to the ground. I meddled out of time in the raw stuff of chaos. It stalked me It has held me here until now. It comes to destroy. The haunting horror has me in its grip. Now, this figure's skin begins to peel away, and writhing worms protrude in the dust-dry gaps of the flesh of the figure.
Ew.
I am in its clutches. It would take your souls too. It grasps souls and squeezes them to emptiness. The figure then screams. The scream is silent, hanging in the air, a cone of misery frozen in space, radiating numbness and horror. An ice-taloned black claw appears and wraps around the ghost, crushing it with the sound of paper crinkling. The door to the south flies open, and the wind that was whipping around the room now starts pushing you towards the door. I want everyone to make either strength athletics or a dexterity acrobatics check.
All right. Acrobatics for me.
Yeah.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22.
Just let me know if you get 12.
Yeah, I pass.
I passed.
Okay. The only one who didn't pass was Al.
Aw.
No.
Al gets blown to the floor.
Oh,
Aw.
And what you see here is a hallway about 30 feet wide, and it goes off into the distance. It's a very long corridor-like room, and there are rows of paintings on the long walls just going down. So, as you're not able to look at any of these paintings close, as there is someone in this room, a ghost, it appears. Everyone, make another wisdom save against fear.
17.
17?
25.
Okay, Lilia and Norris both fail.
Huh.
For the first round, they will be at disadvantage.
I just picture like over the whole like straight up hugging Norris, just like
They're just both
Scooby-Doo
like,
style. Like
yeah, they're both
Shaggy.
Scooby-Doo style, just like holding each other.
Yes!
Aww.
So, this ghost becomes corporeal. However, it's not human, and it has no resemblance to a humanoid form. Its main body is a large green-gray sack covered with rope-like blue veins. It has a vicious, keratinized beak protruding from the center, and it's drooling a liquid that as it hits the ground, the wooden floor, you can hear slight sizzling.
Ew.
And below the sack, there's a fringe of crimson intestinal structures that drip slime behind them.
Oh.
On top of the sack, there are a pair of eye stalks, each bearing a single huge unblinking eye that protrude from a toothless maw surrounded by thick black fur. Inside the intestine-like structure, faces can be seen pushing against the outer membrane, their mouths frozen in silent screams.
Hmm.
I don't like this.
It has two very long tentacles at the side. Each tentacle is 30 feet long, and it ends in skeletal hands tipped with razor-sharp claws.
Nope, 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 nope.
I've been on the internet long enough to have an idea of this is going.
All of you know
I've
that.
seen enough.
All of you know that the physical threat this represents is the least of its dangers. It radiates an elemental malice and hatred so fierce that you know it doesn't just kill people, it will pluck your souls and feast upon them.
No. No.
Everyone.
My soul is spoken for by 3 gods. It can fight for that.
Everyone, roll for Inish.
16, 17, 18, 19.
21. Oh, wait, do I have disadvantage on initiative?
No.
Okay, then 21.
Okay, who's next to 21?
19.
What'd you get, Adria?
7.
God.
It's okay. Al got a 9.
And Norris is first?
Yeah. Norris is first and is going to take 2 terrified shots. Thing. That's a miss, and that is a miss. Both of his shots. Oh wait, this is at disadvantage.
Oh, God.
Both of his shots go wide.
At least it wasn't a misfire.
The next one to go is Lilia. What do you do?
Wait, can't I do ice knife with that ring?
Yes, you can use the ring to cast Ice Knife.
It'll be with disadvantage, remember?
Well, yeah. Well, you can use it to cast that. You'll be at disadvantage, and for its saving throws.
Fine, I'll just try to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay,
Yes.
make both your shots at disadvantage.
Okay, well, let's say,
Just don't get a nat
Well,
1.
I'm just like, let's say, can we try on the first, from the lowest, and 19 on the lowest for the second.
Okay. Both are going to hit.
Thank God.
Thank God, my rat +8 to hit.
Okay, roll for damage.
That is 15 points of damage. I just bit him on and be like, no!
Okay, and this was Eldritch Blast, so that is going. Or 15.
Huh?
How much damage?
15 points of
15?
damage.
Okay. I'll put it down to there. Okay. The next one to go is going to be Zilra.
I am going to delay my action till after Al. Or someone gets into melee range with it.
Okay. Technically, ooh.
Somebody else aside from me, because
Lilia, make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn.
roll to not be tentacled.
Disadvantage still?
Yes, you are still at disadvantage.
Okay, so that's 17.
17. As you hit it with the Eldritch Blast, a small amount of blood goes squirting out, and you take a step back. As you step back, you hear it hit the wood, and it combusts in a small explosion.
Jesus!
Zilver, you're holding action?
Till someone gets into melee range with it. Yes.
Okay. So, it is not going to move close. Instead, it's going to attack the only one who's injured it so far, Lilia, from where it's standing about 30 feet away, as its tentacles are long enough to hit you. What's your armor class? Lilia.
Me?
Yes, Lilia. Armor class.
16?
16. That is going to miss. That is going to hit.
God!
5, 8. So that's 13 piercing damage. Okay, that's only for that one. So you take 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so like 13 points?
Yes, just 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. It misses with its other attack and still too far away to use its beak. So the next one to go is... He is going to go into a barbarian rage because this thing is completely antithetical to everything he stands for, and he's going to get close to it and attack it recklessly. That's 1 hit, 2 hits. So first attack is going to be 3, 8, 14. Right. Only 14 damage. Because it's immune to his acid.
Thank you. That is
And
very
the second attack is only going to be 7 points of damage. Okay. And now he has to make 2 dexterity saves. That's a fail. That's a fail.
Ow.
So it's 1 and 3, so he takes 4 points of fire damage from both of those attacks. Adria, your turn.
I want to pull out my ghost blade and try to attack the tentacles that attacked Lilia.
Okay. So, make your attack roll.
Oh. Oh, wait. If I'm attacking with that.
A 7.
You miss.
Yeah. I figured.
Oh.
You might want to turn into a bear and attack.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if that's an action.
Do you have any bonus action you wish to take?
Isn't Wild Shape bonus action?
I don't know, is it?
I've never played a druid before.
No, it's an action.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's bonus action if you're moon or yeah, you're the one that focuses entirely on transforming around. The moon druid or whatever it is. The OP one.
Next one to go, second round is
Hey.
All right, you held your action.
All
What are
right.
you gonna do?
So I'll take my bonus action to conjure my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And I will go and attack the same tentacle that Adria is attacking.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I get advantage?
Yes.
That is a nat 20.
Okay.
So
Roll
I get
for damage.
2d8 plus my sneak attack. 3, 5, 5. So 10, 13. Sorry, 13, 14, 15,
Is this your
16.
Shadow Blade?
Yes. Psychic damage.
Okay.
So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23 damage.
23. Okay.
And that's
11.
psychic damage.
Yep. You see your blade hit it, and for some reason it doesn't seem to
Fucking
do as much damage as you think it should. The thing seems to absorb some of the damage, and it. So. Yeah.
Also,
It just absorbs some of the damage that you
Second-
hit it with.
second question, just quickly. Does my sorry, I'm just. Holy shit! I had a question. Oh, and this doesn't cut it open, right? My psychic damage.
No.
Okay, good. All right. There's my turn.
That's it?
That's all I can do. I've used both actions.
Okay. Norris's turn. He's going to pull out both. He's going to pull out his second pistol. And he's actually going to use his action to reload and move farther down the hallway just to create some room so you're not all clumped together around it and he's got a good angle on it. But he is not going to shoot them as he's reloading and doing all of that.
All right. Oh, George, that was a question. Does it have any metal on it?
No. This is all. This
Creepy.
is all basically ghost made solid.
All right.
Lilia, your turn.
How far away from it is Norris?
He kept about 30 feet away from.
I see. Cool. It's gonna run towards this thing. And she's like straight fucking at it. And when she's like within 15 feet of it, she's gonna cast Thunder Wave at level.
Okay.
God,
What is your spell save DC is
16, and that's a con save.
oh, con save, right. It passes.
So bitch. Right, so let's take half damage, so here we go. 7, 8. But that's off the table, hold on. 8, 7, so let's see. So that's 30 points of damage, so it takes 15.
15. Okay. Okay.
And as she's running, I just imagine she runs and she goes, I'm gonna go fuck yourself. I'm leaving.
you've been thunderstruck.
I'm gonna let that slide because you just got.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
no, it only gets one. Lilia, as you ran forward, within the reach of its weapons moving from one, it attacks you
God.
for 9 points of piercing
Ow.
damage.
You just got tentacle whipped.
Ow.
Okay. Now it's Zilver's turn.
All right, I'm going to attack, and I'm going to two-weapon fighting with this one. I'm going to pull out my dagger, two-weapon fight this thing.
Okay, do you have any of the feats with it, or?
I don't, so it's just me rolling with just the damage on it, no bonuses.
Okay.
So first I'm rolling my first attack.
So your psychic one, or your
My
regular?
psychic is my main one, yes.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't really matter, it's a +3 either way.
Well, no, I just want to make sure. So.
Yeah, so my main one is my psychic one. 17 on the die.
17 on the die.
So that's like
That is-
25-ish.
That is gonna hit.
And I'll roll for the second attack, just because then I'm just going to roll the handful of dice.
Okay.
Another 17 on the die.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Roll for damage.
All right, 3, 6, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12,
How-
13.
How much is the psychic damage?
Psychic damage is 6, 9, 12.
12. Okay.
3 of that is stealth sneak attack. 4 of that is electricity, and 3 of that is piercing.
Okay.
For a total of, with
So,
non-psychic, 1, 2, 3,
Just add all that up together for me from the dagger.
10 points for the dagger, or 10 points, 4, 5, 6, 7 points for the dagger, 3 from sneak attack.
Okay.
I get the two-weapon fight. I'm so happy.
Ah. Okay. Make a dexterity save.
15?
15. You just dodge blood that comes stab it.
Stupid acid. Stupid aliens. Where's the predator when you need one?
Okay. Next one to go is the horror's turn. So both of its claws are going to attack Zilvra.
Ow.
Zilvra, what's your armor class?
16.
That's a hit,
Ow.
and that is a hit.
Ow.
So that is 30 points of piercing damage as the two tentacled hands slam into you, raking the knife-like claws around you.
So Zilvra immediately starts gushing blood.
And hers is an acid.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, that literally put me down to 7 HP. Yeah.
Okay. So, it also has one more attack. Lilia, you're right in front of it. Its beak snaps right in front of you, and you pull back just in time to avoid its acid dripping beak.
Ew.
Al is going to charge in and try to hit it in the body to distract it from... Actually, no, he's going to continue going after the tentacle since it just started carving up Zilvra.
Carving is a very good term for what he just did to me.
And he is recklessly attacking this. So he hits twice. So the first attack does 2, 7, 10, 15 damage. And the second attack adds on So that's 23 total.
All right.
And he now has to make 2 dexterity saving throws. That's a pass. That's a pass as he dodges more burning blood that flies everywhere as he starts chomping into this. Adria, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to cast Healing Word at 3rd level on Zilva.
Is the word again no?
Yeah. No.
No, no, no.
George, I have a question just for sakes of knowing. Was that at high-end damage for it? Or was that mid-level damage?
Uh,
You don't have to answer that
mid
if you
to
don't.
high.
Huh?
Mid to high.
Okay.
It
Ow!
only hits you with 2 attacks. And it roll each attack uses 2 dice. It rolled high on 1, low on.
Ow.
You heal 10 hit points,
All right.
and then I use my action to wild shape into a black bear and attack the tentacle.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
Oh, you got her angry.
Come on, Adria. Come on, Mama Bear.
23.
Damn.
That is going to hit. Roll for damage.
Damn, girl.
The ghost got her angry, okay?
You won't like her when she's angry.
Apparently not.
Zilver does, because it means her enemies get carved up. She doesn't like how she got her angry, because she hurt. A lot of her blood is on the outside, where it doesn't belong. She doesn't like that.
8.
8 points of damage. Okay. Because of its etheric nature, it only half. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's go.
10.
10. You take 6 points of fire damage as its blood hits you.
Okay.
And I want you to make another dexterity saving throw.
A 13.
13, you do not catch fire.
Oh, good.
Good. Silver does not want to have to deal with you being on fire right now. She's got...
Trigger.
Norris,
I took-
having finally reload. Oh, sorry. Did you have something else you wanted to do?
No, I was just asking. I took 4 points of damage.
You took 6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Norris, having finally reloaded his pistols, is going to open fire with both of them. First from the primary hand. Let me get a sheet because I am going to need to heavily look at this. That's a miss. Secondary hand is a miss. Second shot. Primary hand is a hit. Secondary hand is a miss. He will action surge.
Oh, damn.
Miss. Miss.
Oh, come on,
Hit.
North.
Hit. So that's only a... What is that? That was 4 hits total?
I think
No,
so.
that was 3 hits total.
George, at least they've hit more
Yeah.
than our crew has in the space game.
Yeah. That's 3 hits out of 8 shots. As he's still apparently very very unnerved by this thing.
He clearly isn't a McCree main.
10, 22, 27 points of damage. Becomes 13. As the shots hit into the thing, and they seem to just bounce off of it for the most part. He doesn't have magical guns. Lilia, it's your turn.
I hate this thing.
At least it didn't almost one-shot you.
Am I still at disadvantage?
No, that's gone.
I sniped this mofo.
I'm gonna use Ice Knife with the ring.
Okay. So make your attack roll.
Okay. Range, I say range spell attack, so.
Is that a crit?
Yeah, it's a crit.
Yes!
Okay.
Time for the anime comeback sequence. I don't like when the DM pulls out a book.
Oh no, I was just getting the damage for Ice Knife out.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to take 2d10 piercing damage, and it failed its dexterity saving throw and will take a cold. So roll 2d10 plus 2d6.
And then you double that, right? Because she critted?
No. That's, oh sorry, roll 1d10 and add it to 10, then roll 2d6. Because she only crit with the initial hit, but it didn't crit fail its saving throw to avoid, because this is not an ice knife, but a song knife, basically.
Okay, and instead of cold damage, it delivers fountain damage, because that's what the ring does. Okay, so... Okay, so I got Bizarre, so I assume that's at 10, so that's 20.
Yes. 20 piercing, magical.
And then another 10 from my 2d6s, so another 10, so 30?
30 damage.
Damn.
This thing was looking pretty damaged. You guys have been picking away, but now, after that, you can start to see it fading in and out of existence. Zilver, your turn.
That actually changes everything. Alright, since Silver sees him starting to fade out of existence, she's going to make a gamble, an attack. She was going to run away, but she is not the thing. So that's an 18 on the die, so that hits. And I'm good.
Okay.
Two weapon fighting. 19 on the die, that hits.
Okay.
So, psychic damage does 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of psychics. 4, 8, 9, 10 of the rest of the damage.
Okay. So at this point, it's going to start Actually, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
17. So
17.
19.
Okay. So at this point, it's going to start thrashing about. Now, from all of its wounds, it starts spraying blood, acid over the place.
Ew.
Gross.
What do you guys do?
Is it dead?
No, it's thrashing about, sending blood, slime, and saliva all over the place.
Finish it. Finish him.
Everyone take 1 point of damage.
Oh. I took 1 point of damage. At least it's not
Okay.
psychic damage.
Al just takes one look at that and notices that the ground around it is catching fire. Guys, I think we should go. And he just turns around and zooms.
He hecka zooms out of there.
Yeah. Adria? What does Adria Bear do?
Takes up silver and runs away.
Yeah, pretty much. She's just gonna like grab Zilva by the scruff of her shirt to try to like put her on her back and just run. Follow Al.
Okay. Make me a strength athletics check for a bear.
Okay. Do I use mine or the bear's mods?
You use the bear's mod.
Okay.
You use the bear's strength mods, your proficiency.
Okay.
You should be-
Oh.
Oh no.
No, it's a good oh.
Okay, I'm like, every time I hear oh, I'm like, oh god.
What'd
It's
you
a
roll?
nat 20.
Oh!
Yeah!
Throw her on your back and sprinting out of there. Norris sees this, puts his guns away, and runs over to Lilia. He takes 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh.
So as you all are running out of there, you see behind you, the whole hallway starts to catch fire.
Oh.
In
We
front,
gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
in front of you,
Yeah.
the door leading towards the room before the stairs is closed. I want everyone to make a perception check.
18. 18.
Not 20.
Ha!
19.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
We're waiting on
Yes,
you.
yes.
Pete, we all said our number. 18.
I only
Not
heard
20.
19.
19.
Okay, so you guys notice that the various scenes in the paintings, they seem to be in motion. And as you look at them, they don't seem to be paintings, but more like a window. On one of them, you see a street in Carrick City. In another one, you see what looks like the ruins of Viger. In a third, you see Esterfey. In a fourth, you see with Zilvra, you suddenly recognize the Dark Elf capital city.
So it was like, nope, not that one. Don't do that one.
In another one is a very shining, sterile-looking hallway with metal-like doors with lines down the middle of them.
It's hospital.
And in a fifth one, you see what looks like a very gothic castle.
Ooh.
However,
Strahd.
the other one, from the other ones in front of you, you start seeing figures come out. From one of them seems to be pouring half-shaped skeletons. From other ones, you start to see zombie animals. From a fourth, you see twisted creatures that look to be half human, half animal. And from the last one, you see these creatures that look to be just huge arms with a central small head body.
So
Which do you take?
I'm assuming we want to go to the Esterfey one, right, guys?
Esterfey? Are you gonna get Esterfey?
Yeah?
Yes, I said there was an Esterfey one.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the Esterfey one.
So you
Mhm.
guys run towards the Esterfey, and one. And as you get to it, you each disappear through it. Just
We could do it.
and
Oh my
and where you appear is right out in the same exact clearing where you entered into all of this magic. However, there are no storm cellar doors anymore, and the halfling starts to disappear. Make an intelligence check with advantage.
With advantage?
Yeah.
14,
God.
16.
I have any modifiers for that.
16.
10.
Okay.
17.
Okay. Zilvra, Lilia, realize that this looks to be the same exact halfling as the one who you took the knife from, the statue of.
Ah.
Ooh.
Thanks for your knife, bro, dude. And then Zilver just starts going, ow.
So, what do you guys do?
What time is it, roughly? Like, in terms of when we got back?
In terms of when you got back,
Like, what time is it right now for us, the characters?
you went in there, so it's about noontime.
Do we want to go back home? Because
Do we think we can make it back to Estonville?
I have enough to cast one more prayer of healing.
You guys could make it back.
Do you want me to do the prayer of healing just in case, and then we can get back home?
Sure.
All right, I'll prayer of healing us because Zilver ain't feeling good. Zilver hurts. I feel like Zilver is just like clinging to Adria right now, like koalaing onto her. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of HP back, everybody.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And-
Lola is like, I'm so sorry.
And I'll change back to the bear, so Zilva's like still on my back.
I say you can carry Zilver probably no problem. She's just clinging to you and just bearing her face in your back.
Aww.
Okay.
We head
So
home.
you guys make it back to Esterfey, and everyone's pretty subdued the entire way. Even Norris is fairly subdued. He's still trying to process all of it.
Aww.
I don't blame.
Lola is not letting go of his hand.
And Adria's giving Zilver a piggyback.
So
Yeah.
that's where. So we're gonna call it for game there tonight.
George, you cut out there completely.
Well, there's gonna be no more plot tonight. So if there are any small, yeah.
All right, so Zilver does want to talk with Adria
Okay.
at some point. Probably once they get home and, once they've cleaned up. Because I'm sure they look like hell and everything. Right?
You guys get home. You can clean up. You have some downtime right now. Is basically what I'm saying.
All right. And say, so yeah, probably when they get back and are all cleaned up, Zilver will kind of try and get Adria off on her own so they could talk. I'm assuming Adria is fine with that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Zilver will, Cat knows what's coming. I think Zilver will kind of go to Adria and say, "So I was talking with Lilia." This is how she'll start this.
Is everything okay?
She nods. She's like, "Yeah, No, I don't really understand relationship things here. And I don't know if what you know, I don't know really at all. She's like, I know I told you this, that I really like you. And I was asking Lilia what I needed to do to make... She's kind of like pausing and making awkward, like, she doesn't know what she's actually doing. It's very clear about that.
Aww.
Aw.
And she says, Lilia said that, you know, that we should talk about this our relationship, and that if we want to be public about it and all this stuff.
I thought we were.
She nods. She's like, we didn't say that we were official or something like that.
Just looks at you confused, like, but I really like you.
Zilver will smile. Flushes. It's like a smile. I really like you too.
Aw.
And then she'll kind of probably give Adria a big hug. And say, so does this, I guess, mean we're girlfriends?
I guess it does.
Alright, so with that, kind of Zilver will give Adria a little kiss.
Aww.
And kind of like pull her close and just kind of like bury, like, how tall is Adria actually? I should double check this.
Hold on, I have to.
Taller than Silver.
Oh, I mean, yes, I know that. Everybody is taller than Zilver.
She's 5'9".
Alright, so she is 9 inches taller than Zilver.
Aww.
So Zilver will just kind of wrap her arms around her, probably like around her, like, let me look up the actual size comparison. Because I have a thing. But yeah, no, she'll kind of like wrap her arms. Oh, there we go. So 5'9" and 5 flat. So yeah, she'll cut her arms would actually probably go right around like her chest, and that's kind of where her head ends up too. Because she is that perfect height.
Meanwhile, I just picture Lola
Peeking in.
But just go off and get there and just like have a day at the beach and have like a chill day. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, a chill day is in need. Alright, and so then after that, probably Zilver and Adria would probably retire to the couch and read.
Yeah.
chill family time.
Chill family time.
Yeah.
And then also, George, at some point, I don't know how many days we have, like, in downtime.
Well, what are you planning on doing?
Well, I want to get thieves' tools.
There's plenty of time to get to.
All right.
Like, honestly, getting lockpicks and stuff isn't that hard.
Alright, and also, we probably should sell some of that stuff we got in there. I think you
Yes.
kept track of it all, Kat?
We'll do that in the downtime, but that's about it for tonight as it is midnight. So thank you all, and thank you guys for playing.
Thanks
Have
for
a great
DMing.
day. We'll see you next time.
See you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.